Alright, Freddy, here we are. I don't know how much worse it's gotten, but they were getting pretty heated when I poofed to come get you to help.
Did you think this was a good idea?
Oh, Evan and I just wanted us to all be a happy family, and everything was better until something got brought up over dinner, and we just really need your help. Evan is scared to even come out again because he's scared that it's just not gonna work out. So now it's left to me to fix this alone. But that's why I got you, because I can't fix it alone. Can you just tell them, like, you're a registered therapist or something?
If they find out I'm lying, that could lead to other issues, but for you, yes.
Okay. Wait.
Just next time, you should have contacted me or Circus Baby first. We could have helped.
I know, Circus Baby was supposed to be here tonight, but she said she was busy with Glamrock Bonnie.
Yes, because it's their date night.
I didn't know that. Oh, just come on. Before somebody gets violent or something, you don't know what's gonna happen. Oh! What was that?
Okay, we need
Seriously, you're gonna bring that out? Is this how we're gonna solve the argument? By doing something you've already
That has nothing
done?
to do with this situation.
So then why'd you bring it out?
Brain for once.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
well,
what is happening?
I am going... Is this a gun?
How did that get there?
What are you doing?
Yeah, we're not,
The heck are you doing
I'm
here?
gonna take this and...
Whoa.
No,
Why is it just firing by itself?
I'm going to take this.
No.
It's a new model.
Oh,
No,
God.
stop. It's a new model. It's very complicated. I would like you all to stop touching it. It is for the best. Now, what are you two doing here?
Well, what do you mean, what am I doing here? I was here already.
Where's your brother? Why is he here?
Evan doesn't want to come out anymore because he hates confrontation, and now you scared him away.
I scared him away. I wasn't the one yelling with my
Well,
emotions.
you and Michael
streaming
scared him
across the
away,
room.
so I went and I got help because clearly you guys need it, and Freddy here is a registered therapist.
Look, we don't
Excuse
need
me.
help.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't.
You couldn't even get through a single family function without arguing.
This is how we communicate.
That's not good
I don't
communication.
even know if I
All
would
right,
call us
all right.
family.
Alright, that is enough, all three of you, okay?
See what I'm talking about? They're impossible.
How did he actually pass registration to become a therapist? He
Yeah, it
couldn't
doesn't even
pass
make any
registration
sense.
to become a refrigerator if he wanted.
Alright! All of you! Shush!
He's beginning to sound like you.
You!
What?
Lizzie,
What?
explain how this started first. What was the spark that started this fight?
Okay, fine. We were all having dinner, and by we all having dinner, it was mostly them just eating and Evan and I hanging out and just trying to
We
be...
put plates out for you.
Yes, but obviously we can't
It's
eat.
more like
Look,
I ate not to look at him.
we were just trying to have a normal family dinner with the four of us. We invited Circus Baby, but she couldn't be here, so we were just trying to make it work because that's what we all wanted, or so I thought. And then a certain topic got brought up, and then
By him.
well, we were talking about animatronics because Michael brought up how Frankie is needing a new animatronic suit, and William might have offered to help put something together, but then
And I don't need his help.
Michael didn't want his help because obviously when William gets involved in animatronics, sometimes things get bad, and yeah, I might have died, and
Yeah,
Michael might have
sometimes, yeah,
died.
I wonder how many times things
not
have
Michael.
gone bad with
Okay,
animatronics.
Michael.
I wonder.
Evan
I
Michael.
wonder.
might have died, but
At least my animatronics are successful.
Look what they did!
You got me killed by Circus
Yes.
Baby. Yes, but you also got Evan killed by shoving his head into the bear at that one place. So everyone has faults here, okay?
We should simply try to get past them, rather than dwelling on them time and time again every time an argument is brought up.
That's what I'm saying. Look, I'm the one who got killed by Dad. If I can forgive and forget and move past it, I think we should all be able to too. That's all I'm saying.
Michael, your sister is right. If she can forgive her own father for what he did, and I know you loved your sister, you loved both your siblings, even if you didn't show it at the time from what I understand. You loved and cared for them deeply, and that's why it still hurts you to this day to know that they're gone.
Well, they're stuck like this. They're never gonna grow up.
Yes, but we've accepted our fate.
And they've also accepted that one day they'll choose to pass on and they'll join you in whatever life you guys have after.
Exactly. But in the meantime, I just want to be able to enjoy my time with my brother and my other brother and my dad. And Circus Baby, even. My sister.
There we go. At least one person in this room can think logically.
That doesn't mean that you're out of this just yet. You aggravated. You chose to make things worse.
How did I choose to make things worse? You were not even here.
Well, you did continue to argue, and then
Yes,
by the
because
time
he was wrong.
well, by the time we got back, you had pulled out a gun.
I didn't pull out the gun.
Oh, so it just magically appeared.
It was there the whole time. You just didn't look because you're too blinded by
Then
your
what
rage.
was the slam that we heard when we walked in?
I didn't hear a slam.
Wait, did you not slam Michael?
Look, regardless, it doesn't matter.
It matters very much either way.
Look, William, can you understand your son's frustrations? Why he's angry? Do you understand why he's like this?
I don't understand why he's still like this. I understand that could be an initial reaction for someone to have, but he has had time to sit with this for many years and still chooses to have the same reaction time and time again.
Because he feels like you're not sorry. He feels like you don't care that your own children are gone.
Well, of course I care.
You don't have a great way to show it, though.
Well, how would I show it?
Apparently putting a 6-shooter on the table next to your other son.
Well, you are still alive. That is one great way of showing it. I have not put you in the harm's way that they were put into. That has to go for something.
Yeah, I feel so special.
Look, William, do you feel remorse of any sort about what happened to both your children?
Of course.
Do you feel like if you could go back and change what happened, would you?
I can't go back and change what happened.
But if you could, would you?
In this scenario, would everything play out the way it did until this point in time? Or would it be an alternate reality of which...
Alternate reality! Whether your children are both alive.
It is hard to say.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
I don't know what type of man I would become if I didn't go through that. I could have become worse, and I would not like to become worse.
Or you could have been a better father. That could have happened too.
Indeed, and a worse man. There are many possibilities, and I'm not going to pretend to know every single one of them.
Look, I don't think dredging on the past is the way to solve all this. We need to move on.
Didn't you serve jail time for the murders, actually?
Perhaps. Shouldn't that be enough remorse as it is?
I know.
It's-
Look, Michael, I know how Dad is, and I know it's hard to get an emotional read on him, but for what it's worth, I do think he's sorry.
Yes. I wish it hadn't happened the way that it did.
Or at all?
Well, we cannot outrun death, so that is nonsense to consider.
Look, your father is your father. And, you like it or not, he is your last... Is he your last living relative?
We don't like to
At
talk
this
about that.
point.
That stays within the family. I hope you understand.
Okay. Anyway, but he's the only one you have left, and if you lose him, you might be alone forever. I'm sure you don't want that.
Well, I got Frankie.
Frankie, yes, but eventually Frankie is gonna leave one day too. What are you gonna do after? I'm not saying you have to get along with him 24/7, but do you think you could try to get along with him for the sake of your two siblings who still want to feel like they're loved and they're still welcomed?
It's all we want.
And besides, when you do want to get the family together, all you need to do is ask. When you want to have a problem solved by me, all you need to do is ask.
I don't think that's the issue.
It is a big issue. He runs into many problems and has no way of asking for help when he knows that I can provide it. That is a separate issue, but still an issue. Because he does not trust me, he does not value my input, he does not value me as a father.
I think you're also, at the same time, gonna have to give him a little bit of grace and patience and room to grow, because what you guys went through was serious. It's not something that even a few years can solve. And I understand having that anger and that frustration still. It's just a matter of getting past it, right?
You're not forgetting the past, but you're acknowledging that it doesn't define your future.
Your feelings are valid, but your actions aren't when you control them.
William, are you willing to give your son a little bit more patience, a little bit more leeway?
I've given him several years of patience.
Are you willing to continue?
Of course I'm willing to continue to give him the patience that has been as I have been going now.
Michael, we're not asking you to fully forgive your father. We know that that is the hardest ask we can ever do for you. But Are you willing to settle some differences just for the sake of your siblings?
Please.
If it's for Liz and Evan, yeah, I can try.
Okay. That's progress. It's progress.
It felt like a marriage proposal. You may now hug it out.
I don't think they're at the stage of hugging without
Hug
playing
it
them.
out. Hug it out.
It doesn't seem
Hug
like the
it
safest
out.
option here.
All right.
Hug it
All
out.
right. You know what?
Hug
Come here.
it
Come
out.
on. No,
Hug it
Come on.
out.
Stop.
Hug it out.
I am
Hug
not
it out.
consenting to being pushed here.
Ugh,
Oh, okay.
fine.
Yeah, that's right. You're a ghost. You can't exactly push them.
No, not easily anyway.
By the way, I'm surprised you never made like an animatronic body for her or something.
All she has to do is ask.
I just like possessing people instead.
She has plenty of animatronics to possess whenever she wishes.
Yeah, just
She
like
can
Freddy.
stop possessing me. No.
I am Glamrock Freddy. I am a robot.
See? She is quite good at it.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, 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 domo.
But returning to the
domo,
subject.
domo. Yeah.
Whenever you're ready to accept my help, just let me know. And I can help Frankie.
But at the same time, Frankie also has a wonderful, loving family around him, too. And, yeah.
Yes, and as I understand, he had an accident a little while ago that I'm gonna have to deal with.
Yeah,
Or help
some
deal
weird at camp. I don't know what happened. He won't talk about it.
Yeah, he won't tell me either, so that's probably a different therapy session we need to go through.
By the way, what did you do here, Freddy? It seemed that Lizzie was the one offering the insightful therapy concepts.
I gave strength to her voice. I basically echoed what she wanted to happen.
So you acted as an enlarged hype man.
He posed a threat because he could punch you if I wanted.
Well, that wouldn't solve anything.
So he was the violent enforcer to the therapy session.
Yes.
It felt like you two needed it, honestly.
Therapy is strange.
It really is.
I mean, he is a registered therapist. That's crazy. Anyways, about that dessert or whatever we were gonna have. Or we could watch Bluey. Hey, Michael? You love
Again?
Bluey. Oh, I like Bluey.
I know, we watch it all the time, though.
Yeah.
Dessert sounds wonderful.
Oh, what do you guys have?
Brownies and ice cream. You want
watch
some?
something from my childhood.
Like what?
Oh, like Ed and Eddie?
No, like Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues? Is that like Bluey?
Better.
Alright.
So, been meaning to ask, but where's your mother?
Yikes.
Yeah, we don't talk about. Good luck with that, Dad.
No.
What did I say?